And there are no gods and authorities. We're all in the same life. Life is an isness. It already is, like the air you breathe. The authorities that we've come to know, those are the instigators, those are the imitators, the self-appointed authorities that rule over others. There are no authorities. Do the birds look to authorities? Do the animals, the fish? No, they don't look to any authority. It's all invented by the reptilians. They're the gods. They're
the evil reptilians. Of course.
Good, bad, whatever. Okay, and there are good people that they like to portray that too. Again, it's an act. That's all it is. Anybody that's acting anything, again, compare it to the sun. Look at everything on the earth, everything that you know and see. What's more real than the sun shining? What? There's none of it. It's all an act. The best
so
thinkers.
You're saying the sun is the only thing that exists?
No, the sun is a good representation of something a lot better than what exists on the earth. It's just simply something that represents something better. It's a step, that's all. It's a reference. The sun is a reference to something more real, okay? So again, look at all the people, all the things you know, all the stuff that's going on in the world. It's all an act. It's a big opera. It's all an act. It's all it is. It's all made up. And look at the sunshine.
You're saying that we're acting right now?
It's not part of the act, is it? The sun shining is not part of the act.
So you're saying we're acting right now? All of us?
Yeah, this is just, we're just animating. We're animated.
Oh God, I'm acting.
Yeah. Yeah, just like your dinosaur adventure. You're just, it's all animation.
What?
Just like a cartoon. You're an animated character. You created it, but you don't remember.
I created my own character and now I'm acting as it.
Yeah, you're acting the character role that you created.
Whoa. Is Phil the same way? Is Phil also a character that he's acting?
We're all characters here. We're all characters.
Whoa. That's wild, bro.
Makes me feel a little uneasy, honestly.
Well, that's because your literal mind is taught to think a particular way, so it only goes along. Again, you know, just like your computer, it can't do what it's not programmed to do. So again, you're not programmed to understand what's really going on. You're programmed for distortion. So for you, accepting distortion is okay, but anything that makes sense, no, that's not okay because you're not programmed for that. You see? Yeah, you're not programmed for that. You're programmed for distortion. You accept distortion right away. If there's a better can of Raid out there and a bigger one on sale, you go buy it. As an example. Yeah, oh, it's like, oh, this is on sale, bro. Oh, I can kill more bugs. Yeah, see, again, you're programmed for distortion. It's part of the wake up, dude. Yeah, you rattle your own cage. And see, this is where people hesitate and go funny at times, like Kelsey and others. I've seen it. All the years I've taught this, over 50, 60 years, I've watched these people come and go. They'll reach a certain point and then they'll drop off because they can't take it anymore because their personal routines are too important.
Well, how do you break through that personal routine, though? I mean, everyone has some sort of routine.
Have you ever seen a plant grow through the concrete?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it did it, didn't it? Finds a way, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's always a way. Just know this. There's always a way. And you just keep doing it till you got it. But there's always a way. And the best thing is, now you have real guidance. Not a bunch of knucklehead tapliners on the real side and other side of your bodies. Now you have Rebisar and the RealGuides helping you in keeping those knuckleheads away so you can succeed. But if you start agreeing with them again, then you're just going to fall right back into it like Kelsey and others have. Yeah, now she's helping them put up 5G. You see, again, What is that doing for people? She's got to face that and whatever, etc. So she had a privileged position and she's thrown it away. She's done it several times. And so she can come back at any time, but she has to make that choice. So again, there's always a way, okay? But you have to be patient, just like when you plant a seed in the ground, you got to wait till it grows. It doesn't matter if you water it a whole lot. It's gonna germinate and produce itself, accordingly. You see, a little at a time as it becomes aware. Yeah. Plants are doing that too. As they're growing, they're becoming more aware. That's the idea. That's why you have the connotation or the idea with spiritual stuff. It's like, oh, spiritual growth, spiritual unfoldment, because it's kind of like plants and whatever. But it's really not that. That's the babysitting positions. That's the grade school stuff. The real position is isness, to recognize. And so we've all went through many of these things, and you wouldn't be here if you haven't went through things before, maybe not this lifetime, but other ones. But whatever it is, you've come around to where in some way you're ready and you're given the opportunity. Remember that, you were chosen to have this opportunity, even though you don't know it. You were chosen, otherwise you wouldn't have it. That's real also. You have a privileged position here, but it's up to you if you're going to do it or not. Just like applying for college. Not everybody's accepted, just like joining the armed services. Not everybody's accepted. They only accept certain people, and others, they just say, go home. Yeah. So the thing is, you have been chosen. You've been given this opportunity. What you do with it is up to you.
So how does one get a hold of this? Eric keeps talking about this Rebisar or something that they tend to speak with in dreams.
Yeah, that's the beard guy.
Well, Rebisar's already there. He's already aware of you. Okay. So the thing is that Rebisar decides who he's going to approach and whatever, and show up to, etc. Now, he can be there, Phil, with you, but he may be disguised as your dad or your brother or even your mother. This is what they do it just depends upon the experience, and sometimes not to scare you or whatever, because and Eric's situation is different. So everybody's a little different, but they're already aware of you. It's not that you have to get in contact with them. Like I said, all you have to do is be willing to be shown what life is and stop thinking that you know something. Yeah, that's all. And just be kind of dull, but not literally, but just like kids. Look at kids with their parents. The kids aren't telling the parents what to do. The parents are guiding the child. That's the proper way to do it, etc. And the child basically listens because the child knows that the parents are taking care of them. So you're taken care of. All you have to do is just be a little loose and flexible and be willing to be shown. And if you pay attention to your life here or when you're sleeping, whatever, you will see that things will just start to show up. If you pay attention, get out of your routine thinking and just, loosen up. You're here right now. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who else is telling you this? In your whole life, who else has told you what I've just told you?
Absolutely.
I have.
Nobody.
Oh, you don't remember? I was telling you a little bit of it before you joined the group.
You have.
Yeah. So again, you discuss this between you two. Have fun learning something new and something that makes sense and that's going to, provide you with better survival. Why do you think James Bond became James Bond? He wanted to survive better. He didn't want to be like the ordinary guy in the street, have an ordinary job, and go home and read the newspaper and watch TV and fall asleep. No, he wanted to go out there and risk his life. He wanted to see more and be more capable, you see? So again, you're like the secret agent, Indiana Jones, whatever. Now you're on a real adventure to see what else is going on, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're doing it. You're doing it. Even though you're getting old, but you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm getting old a little too fast.
Well, you don't have to focus on that. You don't have to listen to other people's ideas. You're the decider. You're the fountain of youth. You're
You
being
are
of
the
life.
decider, Phil.
Yeah, you're the decider of your life. Yes, you decide. All life already is. So all you have to do is decide to be like life is, and then you're fine. No restrictions. Yeah, because the reality, the true reality, all life is not restricted. Creation is something else. Okay, that there is a difference. So, but you got to go through creation first, just like you went through high school, and we fought that as we got older. We didn't like that for the most part, and etc. But we went through it because this is the social makeup of here. This is how it is here. Everything is restriction in creation. Everything you're doing every day is restriction. You don't have any freedom here. Oh, you can move around, but you're restricted. And that physical body is going to get older. It's going to get aches and pains, etc. Especially with all the environment and the food we're eating. So again, and it will actually help you. All the so-called bad things and the tortures and all that should actually help you to focus even more on being more aware, so that eventually you know you can just step right through this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is where you're at right now. Just be now, be here now, and you're okay. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you kids are doing good.